He is very tired and needs to sleep. Just a little sleeging time is a treat. Fonks Yonksy needs to sleck for tired boyo, just a little guy. Foxo Oxo Omps needs his beady sleep. Look at him go. He yawned big 'cause he's skeegee. Needs to falafel a sleepy.
Wait, can I not I don't know if I couldn't hear that, but the stream could.
Eepy. The Foxo has had a very long day of swiping eggies and wants...
I don't know if... The Foxo is very tired. He is eepy. Whatever. I am very eepy. Yeah. Still haven't gotten enough sleep. But that's just the way we do things around here. That's just the way we do things, okay? I need to stop. It's just my brain doesn't stop moving. It never quits. It's just like, yeah, well, go, 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 go. Even when I'm tired. Actually, I mean, technically, even when I'm asleep, it doesn't ever stop. So it's like, you know, it's just the way things are. Oh, that's funny. Grapefruit went live at like the exact same time, because I totally thought that was just my phone giving me the treatment. We're gonna be doing some sleepy EB. Oh yeah, I still haven't gotten that. Oh, this is gonna be fun right out the gate. This is gonna be really something. Wonder if my controller will die today. One of these batteries will die. I swapped out one of them just because I was like, well, that one, I got a battery tester, because I do a ton of battery tests. I mean, that's kind of zoinks. It's a little redundant. I mean, like, you never know what the batteries are doing, like what the batteries are at, unless you actually, like, test them. Zoinks. I was so close last night. That's just unfortunate. Yeah, if you don't test the batteries, you don't know what they're at, and then, goodness, you might end up throwing them out when they're actually perfectly good. So, you gotta be careful with that. The stupid phone's just being bright for no reason. It's like, hey, we got plenty of daylight here. Oh, annoying, rude. That was the thing that... But yeah, I tested them, and you can see what the voltage output is, and it's like, if one, like, isn't outputting enough voltage, that's when, like, technically it ends up looking like it died. But it's like, well, technically, no. It'd really suck if it ended, like, really close. Because that's, like, not even within the game. I tried to dash out. I didn't even, like, read it. It was just like, no. This might just be my brain running extremely slow. My brain is absolutely underclocked. I think part of it's because I didn't take my meds this morning. But it's also because I woke up at the time that I was planning to, despite having not gone to sleep at the right time. Poor time management moment. I tried to input the funny move. I need to take the jacket. I need to make sure I'm getting cool enough in here. GPU temperature is 48 degrees, which is pretty impressive, honestly. It's good when that's the case. Zoinks. I could have backtracked. I didn't have to go in that direction. I wanted to go in that direction, but I didn't have to. I didn't mean to dash that way. It just keeps on happening. Yeah, we're not even getting a good start up here. Why did I go... I took the time to whack that one backwards when... It's like that doesn't even do anything for me. Strange behavior on my end. I mean, I didn't have to double jump it. I know what I'm doing wrong, I'm just not reacting very quickly. Bruh. I'm sitting here trying to avoid stuff, bro. But yeah. Yeah, how can you still be allowed to take a whack at me when I do that? Like, what? Okay. Yeah, maybe streaming wasn't the best idea. Maybe I could have just gone to bed early. I was just sitting, like, completely zombified, watching Matt Rife. Like, that's it. This is one TikTok to the next. Bruh. I don't even know if I damaged him. Ah! I almost forgot about the thing again. Which I've done enough. That was nearly very scary. Oh, that was nearly scary. We can do this. On horse tranquilizers. Give me some space, buddy. I'll take my own space then. And then he immediately minimizes it. Is this it? It's it! Wow! I had plenty of soul, too. I could have used that. There it is, I did it. On horse tranquilizers and everything. That's pretty impressive, wouldn't you say? Hornet protect. Oh, I didn't even read that. I'll probably defeat her instantly. Got him, Adidu. Yes, Shaw. It's been so long since I've experienced a Shaw. Adidu. There we go. Funny. Have you ever ooh-wooed before? No. I consider that a strict violation of moral principles. Hornet protector, god protector of a fading land. I didn't know she was a god. Why not? It's something I don't stand for, frankly. I tried to dream nail. Just let it drop directly on top of me. Of course. If I paid you $200, would you do it? What wouldn't I do for $200? Maybe I could have snatched up some health there. Did I somehow parry that? I thought that would be a hitbox on it. That's probably not worth anything. I've never heard this version of the song. Ah! There we go. Oh, that was an interesting pace. For $200, you have to be my Discord kitten for a month. You drive a hard bargain. Oh, I missed. I feel like this fight is just easier than I remember or something. Oh, well no, it definitely is, because this is her original fight. This is before she gets, like, the upgrades. This is early game fight. Yeet. Oh, guess I can't hit it. Hit her at that point. Yeah, a bit easier than I remember. But it's exciting, because I get to do it all again. God Protector of a Fading Land. Is that this? Wait, Hornet Sentinel is that the same description? I like how it's like, yeah, no, it's the same description. It's just kind of funny that it's that way. It's just two different poses, that's it. For $900, 100 monthly pay, you have to be my Discord kitten for the rest of the year. That's a pretty good salary. That's pretty good, honestly. That's a good rap. You pay benefits? Oh, yeah, see, that's the... She gets improved range. Oh! I didn't even see that attack go out. It was... sussy. Shaw moment. Ugh. Bad dash. Do they watch us struggle? Wait, is she aware of the God Home people? That's interesting. I wonder if it has something to do with, like, the intelligence, because is the God Home, like, even, because obviously, like, it can't be, like, canon in the sense that Hornet exists in, like, a physical, corporeal realm, right? Like... Adido. Oh. Got him. Got him. Would you say the character you are playing as is of lesbian descent? Playing as? I don't know what you mean. Like in the game? I don't think that applies to this situation. Ah. Who cares about getting cheap shots in? Oh, that was close. Ah, she did the thing. She did the thing. I got silked. In the game you're playing, yes. Like, Ghost, like the very, like, genderless character. I don't think there's any, like, confirmed gender. I don't... I know Hornet is female. If you really want to put labels on anything, then Ghost is, what's the term? Asexual. There's, like, asexual, aromantic, or whatever, I suppose. Has no gender? Canonically, I'm pretty sure there's, like, nothing to that. The only reason Hornet is assumed to be female is because, well, obviously, she's a princess. I think people kind of project, sort of male onto Ghost. Ugh. The voice line cutoffs are always a treat. I swear I don't even know if I'm trying with my current horse tranquilizer brain. Adido. Ah. Ah. I was trying to get that one move, that one spell. Ugh. Why did I do that? It's funny that, like, last night, like, completely lucidly, couldn't defeat that fight, but this, like, just the next day, I'm just like, well... I do kind of wonder if, like, is there really any difference between lucidity and otherwise? Oh, I don't know what I was expecting her to be doing. For $1750, would you tell me that I matter in life? I think everybody matters in life. Every human being has inherent value. At least you start out with inherent value. Yeah, human being? I'm not going to limit it to human beings. Dragons have value too. Ah. I knew she was gonna shaw. There was some strange lag there. I can't do it, can I? Oh. Come on, buddy. Ah. It's just this fight is more difficult. You have to be a little more patient with getting damage. That's for certain. Wait, I only just considered the wording of that question. Lesbian descent. Can you be of lesbian descent? Like... Unless you're in some sort of a funny species. I don't know. Descended from lesbians, the lesbian clan. It seems to do a lot of knockback to her for sure. I missed. I don't even know how that could possibly have missed. Ah. Can I actually hit those back at her? I don't know if I ever tried that. This is an interesting version of the song, that's for certain. This is kind of a radiant fight. Go. kind of have to not take a single lick of damage. Come on, buddy. Bruh. This is when you play Hollow Knight on horse tranquilizers. That's my current level of lucidity. Lucidity, come back to me. My hand was barely on the controller. Come on. Let's actually focus a little bit. That in general is a bit of a high demand. Bro. I wonder if Heavy Blow would be really interesting with her. Because a lot of the time increasing knockback is actually not what you want. Duh. Ugh. Shoulda dashed in. Coulda dashed in. Come on. Huh. Because of the defense. Ugh. So this has me wondering what the God Home even is. Like, it's inside this guy's head. But like, I don't know. It's kind of confusing. Because like, nobody else said stuff about like being watched, unless I'm misremembering or misinterpreting. Like, Adiro. It's really interesting that they have a different bit of music for it. Is one of the better pieces in the game. Do you haunt my dreams or I yours? That's interesting. She literally had a downbeat. She straight up. Bro said, "How about this?" Oh, that's interesting. Ugh. Maybe I'll get this eventually. It really is interesting to go through and play through all of the... Did she instantiate, or did I like blink or something? Did I see her instantiate? Like, it looked like the first frame of or a few were the move was out. The iframes weren't. I was all out of iframes. She can jump, by the way. Ugh. She kinda can go directly for you. I really do wonder, like, what is the difference between my brain when I'm tired versus when I'm not? Because I swear, like, I'm just, like, it's more or less physiological. More so than it is, like, mental. Because it's like, Why would I struggle on the previous boss, like that final form, which is like really difficult, and then not struggle like when I'm super tired? It's like, well, I'm clearly not all there right now. I'm far less lucid, surely, but is my lucidity dependent on that or not? Come on, spacing. Come on. Really? Bruh. 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 This is so sad. I keep forgetting to even try to dream nail it. What do you want? What's coming next, bro? She takes knockback way too hard. Ah! If I had jumped instead. If I had jumped instead. Ah. I just gotta watch her attacks better. Come on. Bruh. This is so sad. Oh, close hitbox there. I like it when she attacks into my hitboxes. That's cool. That's good stuff. Why did I... I've intended to delay that a little bit more. If I paid you $2,000 to shoot me with a taser, would you do it? Well, listen, I'm all down for a hypothetical, but until I see money in my bank account, then I don't know how much I'm gonna be willing to entertain these. Like it's not even like I would be. It's like, what do you get out of that? It's like I hurt you and you give me money? Like... And you're giving me a learning experience. Now I know how a taser works. Like, this just sounds like a win-win-win. I just don't see what's in it for you. Ah, wrong way. Yeah. Wait, I can hit him multiple times. based. I thought so. Ow! I think I would have had, like... That was, like, a little over 1/3 of the way. But that was a good one. I've also discovered that, you know, it's probably best to use regular... Goodness. Regular spell on her. I'm gonna put a spell on you. Ooh. Goodness. It's funny she's like so light that just the dream nail can do it to her. Like that gives a knockback. Dream nail normally never gives knockback. Ooh. Oh. It did not knock her back enough that time. Kinda doesn't work when she's got like a move in motion. Ah. What is it like? It's kind of like in no, yeah, she totally instantiates. Like she just like blips into existence. Gives me pain, good pain, the type of pain that makes you want more of it. So you're asking me to provide like some sort of fetishistic thing. Well, I have a feeling that I'm not the... I'm probably not the first person you should be asking for that kind of service. I'm sure there are several professionals. Piss. Because I've never even operated a taser before. Ach, 9. Little ghost, what dreams we share. Interesting. And why not? Well, there got to be more people, more qualified people. I don't know what to tell you. You just pull the trigger. Okay, I mean, it's so goofy that she just instantiates right there. Oh, she shawed. She kind of shawed directly at me. Don't you hate it when you get both shawed and shanked? I don't know why I hit the other trigger. I hit the other trigger instead. Like, that doesn't even do anything. Well, it does crystal dash, but you don't use that in combat very often. At all. I couldn't really see it, but I could still see that it was coming, and it hit me. Sag. It makes it more riskier. I'd have to sign something in advance or something. I don't like that. I was facing the other direction. Why did my inputs get eaten like all the time? If you're offering services to a professional, do you get that professional feeling that really turns one off? You're saying you like amateurs. Well, I don't know if I necessarily do anything in an unprofessional manner. I'm just, that's just the type of guy I am. That's the type of person, you know? In general, just about every field, I reckon a professional is probably best. You know, they know what they're doing, they got the experience. Probably a whole lot better at it, frankly. I knew it was risky. So risky. We've always got... It's becoming like more and more noticeable that she just... It pops into view, into existence. There's a glitch in the Matrix. And this is why you don't run your Matrix on Windows XP. Goodness sake. If you shoot me, I will risk dying. If it were a professional, then there's no risk because, well, he's a professional. Who said anything about he? I'm certain there are many professional female Ah! That was not the right input. Really not the right input. Not even close. I would love to meet the person whose, like, you know, dream job since they were a kid was to be a professional taser torture person. But she isn't a local femboy Hooters. I mean... I hate to break it to you, but I don't think femboy Hooters is real. But I'm certain if anybody was willing to work at a femboy Hooters, then you would certainly be able to enlist their services. Almost certainly. Like, statistically, if you're willing to be in that type of a job, then you're probably willing to try a little more unorthodox employment. Oh. Oh, we got multiple hits in. Oh, she just went directly where I was at. We love that. It is in California? Didn't know that. There's hope left for that state. Why did she fake me? Wait, she did that move like 4 times in a row, but 2 of them they were fake outs. Huh? Bizarre thought patterns. Let me get ya. Oh! I swear there is something sus about my left stick. Like, that must have been something. Heyo, Rain. Hello. Hello. Why are your eyes shut? Because I'm literally asleep. I'm literally sleeping right now. I'm so schlumped. I'm so schlepratory. There's so much schleberations going on. Way too much schleberations. Ah. Let's say hypothetically. One has multiple pictures of a streamer printed out in their room. Is that a bad thing? Like a party streamer? I don't know why you'd have any pictures of party streamers in your room. Or whatever floats your boat, man. Oi! Disaster. Absolute disaster. Yes, I have my room filled with rain clouds pictures. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true at all. I don't have very many pictures. Did you get my good side? Pictures of a Twitch streamer. Come on! I swear I'm like actually asleep. I'm actually in REM right now. I'm dreaming just the same as Ghost and Hornet here. Ah, Joe Biden, wake up. Wake up. He said if I get him money, he would possibly do things for me. Yeah, that's kind of the nature of capitalism, my dude. Money in exchange for goods and services. Ow! Ow! My spacing. My spacing game is so weak. Come on, woman. I swear. There is something with me brain. My brains. My brains. Yeesh. I swear that was like actually singular pixel away. Okay, take some damage, woman. She keeps doing the thing, and I don't know how much I appreciate it. Give me your soul. Keep your distance, woman. I said keep your distance. Listen to the words I speak. Ach, nein. That was a pretty good attempt, though. You didn't set up the Discord yet, you sleepy dragon. No, I didn't. Ah! No. I'd have to go in and, like, fix... Because I had one that I created, like, ages ago. I was like... Whoa. Every time. Every single time. Bruh. Bruh. Too much Shaw. Shaw overload. Seriously, it's so weird to see her pop into existence. I don't know if I've ever seen something like that in this game. Like, it must just be the way that they set up this fight. They'd had her instantiate, like... Normally that's why you have things instantiate off screen. It's just strange game design. Like, I've never seen that happen. There we go. Got a couple of hits in. Oh, woman! Hey! Excuse me, excuse me. I don't want more of these. Put them away. That could have been very risky, as I say. Very risky. I was going to ask about the human chair experiment, but before I do, he told me that he would possibly accept shooting me with a taser repeatedly. I'm just trying to read the words that are like in front of me. Don't try to hold me by anything I say whatsoever, because I don't know. I'm just trying to riff off of stuff. Bruh. Bruh, bruh. Bruh, 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 bruh. Bruh. Yeah. Next time the what? Hello, brain? Brain, think? Okay. Watch Hornet. Watch where Hornet spawns in. And you could literally see her just right into existence. Watch this. Boop. It's so weird. I feel like that's not supposed to happen. Wow. Decent amount of damage there. Shaw Simulator. Yup. Oh, that was a little bit too close for comfort, and I should have nailed her. Wait a minute. Oh, she nearly nailed me. Oh, I mean needled. Big difference. Gotta know the difference between your nails and needles. It's important stuff. Because there's gonna be a pop quiz later. This is the pop quiz. This is the true test. Major test of strength. Oh, spacing. Spacing. Would you like to hear more about the human chair experiment conducted by Sir Isaac Hamilton Zombinstein-Deutsch? Hamilton Zombinstein-Deutsch. That's pretty impressive. Does anything you say make sense? I would like to know. Human chair experiment. That does kind of sound familiar. If I can remember how to speak English. Bruh. It's a mouthful, but it is his birth name. But he is called Isaac Hamilton. I don't believe you. Somehow I don't believe you. Oh! The lag, though. The lag. I'll get it within the next couple attempts. I thought I was attacking. Sometimes the angle on that really is strange. I mucked that one up. I really did. Well, he did change it, but after he got famous with his philosophical quotes and psychological experiments. Oh, what people do with fame. It's like you get famous and then all of a sudden you're changing your name to Hamilton's Zombinstein-Deutsch. The things people do. Was his name considered one of his major contributions to science? Oh, he changed it to just Hamilton. That's a good idea. If that was my birth name, I'd be like, okay, well, come on, we gotta draw the line to somewhere. There's only so many characters that you can fill out on a form. Bruh. I really do appreciate the classical influence of the score in this game. I truly do. It's so he can get more recognition after he discovered his famous duo experiment, the human chair. Yes. This sounds very historically accurate. Oh, come on. It's like she legitimately buffered that. She's like, I know exactly what's gonna happen next. She's learning. She's beginning to believe. Oh, you were gonna do a different move. I swear you were gonna do a different one. Was an instant kill move. Ooh. Oh, the angle is so strange. I really did think that that's where she was going. Well, she was going in front of me. Not where I ended up going. You know, the idea is to avoid the attacks. Ah! I knew she was gonna do it. What's a duo experiment? I just didn't even hold the button down. And give me some soul. Give me some sugar. Ah! Oh no! Oh, I swear. One social media influencer, Mikak Ajui, or known as the surname Sponder, made a video on that topic if you're interested. Macaque Sponder. Zuhei. Come on. This all sounds very credible. I think he should just change his name to Michael Hawk. And they can call him Mike. Oh! You kind of can't arrest your momentum with that. Can't do it. That's a dirty way of looking at it. Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. I don't think you have any room to stand on looking at things in a dirty way. You want to pay people to tase you. That's a little more dirty, I think. Oh, piss off. La 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 la. That was a little too close for comfort, woman. My spacing has been ridiculous. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I try to do that? For Mr. Red Cloud, no pun intended. But I find it shocking that you are rejecting my last two offers if you were thinking this dirty. Very shocking indeed. Hey. Oh. Shaw. I was just interested if I could get away with that. Vague, just somewhat interested. Just give me some soul. Ah! I didn't want to go over there because I know she was putting out the spines. Spinal tap. Bruh. Oh. Woman. Ah! It's always when you put out that dash every time. I'm getting closer. I'm certainly getting closer. It's getting closer. Ooh. I love getting the oh. I love getting those double hits. It's so satisfying. So it really does seem if I can figure out how to hug her properly, then I can then that's how I gotta get all of my damage in. Like, I didn't realize how quickly it was possible to get, like, past the first phase or whatever. Oh, spacing. Spacing. One of his quotes, "If something's ambidextrous, is it not maxipadius?" When referring to one of the social duo experiments. Yeah, she kind of was not holding still at that point. Probably should have attacked it. I disagree. You know, I disagree with the idea that something ambidextrous is inherently maxipadius. I don't know if there's any correlation between anything, between two things like that. There's no similarity. Duo experiments are when one person is conducting the experiment on another person. That doesn't sound like what they'd call it. Like, from a layman's perspective, that's kind of a dumb name. Like, if that's actually how they do it, it's like, it just sounds a little weird. Sounds a little disreputable, perhaps. Oh. Ah, she leapt right over that one. So rude. Oh, that was a close one. Did I do it? Wow, look at that. It's just 2 of them. Okay. See, no. Never mind. I have nothing. I got nothing. Nothing to say. His duo experiment was successful. In what sense? What did he discover? Because I suppose any experiment that discovers any truth that was not previously discovered is successful. It's kind of the point. Yes, a chair experiment. What about it? What was discovered? Massive moss charger. Ah. That's a rough one. Ah, it's so cool that it's that the God Home transforms with a the native place. Oh, he really just knew exactly where I was going. It's been ages since I've played this guy. Yeet. Ah. Wanted more damage. Wait, he takes knockback? Hello? What do you mean? Oh, that's so cool that... See, with this one, the green path theme actually fades in. Like, you know, the battle theme fades out of the main theme. Like, the layers that they've got. So I suppose it's just knockback time. I didn't know you could do this. Okay. Clearly it's not entirely feasible. If I time all of my attacks right, can I actually do this the entire fight? Oh. Just got the tail end of it. Wow, really? It's literally just timing. It's literally just timing? Can I kill them? Oh no, they're invincible. They got iframes. They're abusing the iframes just as I am. There's no way, right? Like, there's no way. I got 2 hits in. Come off it. Okay. That is a bit... But I think if I time it properly, you can defeat him. With, like, really? Like, that's it? I don't think they thought that one out. I don't know if they crowdsourced that one. I gotta defeat him legitimately. Like, I'll get my cheap hits in this way, but no hits that time. So, he's got that much knockback normally, right? Like, am I going crazy? It just ends up, like, extending the fight. I don't know if I can say this correctly, but I'll try. What does that mean? Like what is that statement intended to mean? It's like, I don't know if I can say this correctly. Like is English not your first language or something? Like, what are you implying with that? Or you can't remember correctly? Like, what does that mean? In the experiment, he tells the other person to blindfold him/herself for 3 minutes before walking in a room with only one chair inside. Now the person with the blindfold was told to walk in the room and wait, as he, quote, had to go do something. The person then eventually sits down on the chair, and after some time passes by, the patient felt something rising from the seat. The experiment ends when they run out of the room screaming. Wait, are they blindfolded before they go into the room? He tells the other person to blindfold for 3 minutes before walking in a room. So you get blindfolded for 3 minutes before walking into a room. So they take it off once you get in the room? Is that what you're saying? Is this like some sort of a creepypasta or something? Felt something rising from the seat. So it's like just eventually you sit down on the chair. Why? I don't understand enough of the variables here. I don't even really understand the point. Like, I don't see what's even really happening here. It sounds like one, but no. Okay. So you put on a blindfold for 3 minutes. Are they escorted into the room? Like, it's like, okay, you have the blindfold, we're going to surprise you by bringing you into this room, and then you take off the blindfold, and she's like, okay, wait a minute, I forgot something. And they sit on the chair, and then they run out of the room. Like, what's rising from the seat? I don't see what's really happening. They walk in the room. The man tells them to wear the blindfold for 3 minutes, and then take it off. But you said you told him to blindfold for 3 minutes before walking in the room. So that's an important correction to make. Walk in the room, you wear the blindfold for 3 minutes, and then you take it off. And then the man says, wait a minute, I gotta go grab something? And what, does he like, he like pushes a button to activate the yeast in the chair? Like, the chair started to rise. Oh, I forgot it cancels that when you're in water. Oh, really? Oh, really? Is that just how good fragile strength is? Wait, sorry, not fragile strength. My strength is not fragile. My strength is perfectly strong. Alluring god of motherhood. I don't know how alluring that thing is. No, not really. Ah, see, I remember those struggles. But I think back then they actually took, like, far more damage. This is kind of impressive. The patient runs away because they feel and then see something lifting up from the chair. Well, what is it? What is it that they see? Oh, piss. This is not what I intended to do. Wait, why didn't you take the... Why didn't you die? Why are they suddenly one hit? Oh, come off it. Is there some kind of a damage scaling thing? That was strange, because they were definitely one hit the entire time. They were definitely one hit. They see a part of the leather seat going upward, which is why they run away. Well, why would you run screaming? Why would you need to run out of the room? You would just be weirded out by that. Like, I don't think most people would do that. This does not sound very credible. Because it's creepy. Well, it's... I could imagine it being unsettling for your chair to be moving underneath you. You assume, like, oh, there's something like... You know, chairs don't normally do that. Never seen this type of chair behavior before. But, like... It must have something to do with the amount of damage I do to her. Yeah, because it's like they seem to just randomly have more or less health. Very strange. She was saying you wouldn't run away in fear because of that. No, like I'd definitely stand up from the chair, but I'd like, what the fuck was that? Like you just look back down, and you're like, what even was that? Examine the chair. Look underneath the chair. But normally, if anybody's going to describe what happened during an experiment, you're gonna start from the actual idea of the experiment, the impetus of the experiment. You're gonna say, "Well, I'm doing this to see. I want to know how people react when I put a mouse in their leather chair or something." Like something like that. Well, like, and it sounds kind of like a reasonable thing that someone, an experimenter might do. We love this fight. We actually don't. We actually don't love this fight. This one's gonna be a rough one. Okay, okay. I'll certainly take that. Ah. I mean, it's easy with strength. I've got the skills to pay the bills here. Only took one hit. What was the whispering in the background? Like, the idea that they would be like, wait, hold on, I gotta get something. like, that would definitely be something you do to experiment on, like, sort of what the social factors at play could be. Like, that makes sense, but... Ah! Ah, I love the double hits. Ah! Oh, spacing. Spacing. It's to fool them, yes. Like, they really think you're going to do something else. Yeah, like, that makes sense. Like, it will put you at a little bit of, like, just the slightest amount of mental unease, maybe. Like, you'd definitely be like, wonder why they're doing that. Like, if they're doing an experiment, wouldn't they have all their shit together? A definite part of this is that most of the time when you do this fight, you don't have your entire kit available. Oh, how was I to know you were gonna go there? It's interesting I can hit them both at the same time with the initial hit. Ah! What? Funny misinput moment. Are the creatures insects by any chance? Yes. Very perceptive. I mean, they are called the mantis lords. Bug game. Yeah, they're all based off of some insect species or family. It's actually interesting that the mantises have a very similar, I'm not certain exactly what you'd call those in context, but they've got a similar pattern with the spiny things on their heads. Not certain what you call them. I'm kind of at a loss. Do they know any other moves? Goodness. Yeah, there's a double hit. Oh. I really don't like this move. Okay. But those are the worst kinds of insects. I mean, it's definitely worse. I would tend to disagree. I could probably think of some worse insects. Well, I suppose arthropods technically aren't insects. If you're in arthropoda, you're right? Am I thinking it properly? No, arthropods are insects. So spiders are insects. Arthropoda. I wanna make certain of this. Or am I confusing my phylums? Domain kingdom, subkingdom, 3 clades, 3 unranked, a superphylum. Goodness. Yes. So arachnids are arthropoda. So it's like bugs, but not just bugs. Insects. The class Insecta. Hexapoda. Let me look up. Spiders are Oh right, they're from RNA, the order RNA. And the class Arachnida. So no, they're not insects. Okay. Just had to make absolutely certain on that one, because, you know. Rain cloud dragon? What? Yeah. Yeah. That's all I've got to say about that. Yeah. You heard. You heard me right. Yup. Got you. Okay. If I had been like an inch higher. This one time, I ordered a bunch of green mantises. The Orthidera ministralis. Is that actually the scientific name? I'm gonna check you on this one. Hey, good job. Yeah. That's not one of the ones that I would have known off the tip of my tongue. Well done. And I was told that in order for them to go well in noodles, you have to put them in the microwave for 3 minutes before you heat it. Now, I didn't microwave it because I thought she was bullshitty, but there's a major difference between not microwaving them and microwaving them. I would expect that to be the case, but I really don't know where exactly you get the idea that microwaving insects in order to eat them is the greatest idea? Like, again, whatever floats your boat, but like, wouldn't be something I would necessarily be willing to try. That's something that would have a hefty price on it, I think. Wow. The damage that I can do. Wow, the damage I can do. That was sus. Okay. I couldn't have known that. I couldn't have known that was going to happen. Let's actually open my eyes. I could do that. They may be a little bit, you know, still sleepy. In noodles, they have a very distinct texture to them that you must try. When microwaving them, you get a mushroom yet crunchy texture. Are you saying that the texture is mushroom? I've never heard that used as an adjective before. You're saying you stick the mantis in the microwave, and it comes out mushroom. Like, without microwaving them, you get the sour formed taste to it, which is something you do not want. You know how when you bite into a mushroom that has fungal taste to it? Oh wait, fungal texture to it? I don't know if there's necessarily any one given fungal texture, but I suppose I suppose I know what you mean. I've eaten shrooms before. It's still pretty strange, though. Oh yeah, because I believe I remember, like, this was long before Quick Slash, when I was I probably got to play it a whole lot more safe. Whole lot safer. Yeah, that was a far better grammatical structure to use. Far more grammatically correct. Boom, boom, boom. Wow. It's like they don't even have that much health. Oh, wait, did I actually hit... I don't think I could hit him both times that bit, but... That was certainly interesting. Spacing. Spacing. Every time with the spacing. Gotta be watching that. The texture is like if a mushroom was pregnant and the father was fried chicken. The baby is the texture I'm trying to describe. You could use any other examples to describe, like, why is it that when you choose to describe anything, the examples, and it's just like, this is the frame of reference I'm going to give you, is something that nobody in their right mind has ever fucking done before. What? Like no one thinks this way. Are you from this planet? Like, I'm a little bit flawed with this. Like, what is a pregnant texture? Like, smooth? It's like, oh, she seems very, very fertile. Oh, this meal is excellent. It's I love the texture. It's so fertile. It's so breedable. Like, what are you on about? I believe my chicken sandwich is ovulating. Like, what? Hate it when that happens. Okay, I was gonna say, like, just one more hit. Oh, did I actually get both of them? That would have been epic. Oh! Oh, but the aim set. I may, if that was the other way, then I may not have been able to even avoid that attack, frankly. You get a pretty hefty amount of soul from it. See, with proper spacing, like so, you can get a whole lot done. Oh! Nearly did that misinput again. That would have been catastrophic. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I thought I had a spell. I saw, like, I was looking at it in my peripheral vision. The hex grows. I'm gonna put a spell on you. I'm gonna put a spell on you. I'm just glad I didn't take any damage, frankly, because that was sus. I wonder if these bugs are descended from lesbians. That would be quite the scientific conundrum there. It'd be quite hazardous to be a lesbian mantis. Because then, like, who do you eat? Well, I suppose, like, you can still eat males, because they do that anyway. Nap, 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 nap. Baba. That's the timing I'm supposed to have. That was actually kind of lucky. Wow! They won't eat males if lesbian, since they're not impregnating each other. Maybe. But I don't know if they eat the males just for impregnation's sake. Wait, how do I... Dreamnail doesn't work on these? How do I get that additional slot there? I'm just saying, if you would have... If you bit into a blue mushroom, for example, just a mushroom that is the color blue, specifically, like we already mentioned Orthidera menstralis. Like, I mean, you could give me like a Argyria nervosa or something. Are we going to be specific about scientific names here? There's only one edible mushroom that is blue. Okay, fun fact there. Give me the scientific name. It would ungoy your mouth and give a slime texture, or mix that texture with bite. I guess when biting into KFC fried chicken. Okay, explain how the pregnancy factors into all of this. Why would I give you the name? Well, just for the sake of the conversation here, by reference. It's like, well, why'd you give me Orthidera menstralis? Okay, so when the baby is finally born after a good 9 months, it will turn into that precious texture. Like, you're talking just, you know, a fully cooked fungal chicken sandwich baby after 9 months, like newborn, fresh out, you know, pop that fresh out the oven. That's the texture we're looking for. I'm not going to pretend like I understand what that texture is like. I don't have. That's not in any way part of my frame of reference. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Oh, geez, how much... Oh, right, I forget they start going insane after you kill the first one. The oblobbles. Oh! With the cord and everything. If you cut the cord, you cut the texture. So, you're telling me the amount of people who would have this as a frame of reference would equal, like, literally 0. Because nobody has done that. Okay. So then, and this is just double damage. This is just overcharm damage. So this is a rough one. I really want to know how to unlock that extra fight there. Do I have to like go back and challenge them otherwise? How am I supposed to do this in one hit? No hits. Rather. 'Cause that's pretty rough. Oh, I didn't even read the inscription, buddy. Oh, bit too close for comfort, buddy. How are you not dead yet? Oh, I wasted my stuff. No people have. It is very common in certain regions to eat certain bugs and to give, as some give you much more protein than 2 pigs. Oh, well, that's certainly impressive, because I would imagine the amount of protein contained in 2 pigs is quite significant. Not insignificant, I can tell you that much. Oh. Kinda don't have iframes when you do that. I feel like that's an okay move not to have iframes on. Oh, really though? Really though? Ugh. Why did I have to be in between them? I don't want to be oblobbles spit roasted here. Love of gods of faith and devotion. It's like clearly it's the idea is like, oh, it's the god home. They're all like, every single one you fight in here is a god, but like, getting a bit too impatient, but I don't rather enjoy extending the length of the fight. We hate fight inflation, time dilation. The knockback that they receive is very strange at times. It doesn't seem to always track. It's like, I don't know if I would consider that to be a normal amount of knockback. Oi. Oh, I was so close to taking no damage. Duh. Oh, I was gonna say. I think I could do it. I made it a decent amount with without taking damage there, so I was almost wondering if I was gonna actually do it no damage at all. Clearly the best idea is to take to have like pretty equal damage. Goodness. If you eat a certain spider, you get more protein than a baby pig. I find that hard to believe. I find it hard to believe that there's more grams of protein in any spider on Earth than in a baby pig. At practically any level. Wait, it's like... Do they even take knockback from those? It's just really strange knockback. There's something fishy here. What am I doing? Come on. Play it safe. That was not enough damage. Oh. That's very interesting that I can literally see my monitor's overdrive. So I think I'd had it turned off earlier, but I was like, eh. The common Theraphosidae, for example, contains more protein than a baby pig. I find that really hard to believe. I actually forget. Right. That's why, because I remember when I was looking at this this family, Theraphosidae. Or if it's a PH, is it like Phosidae, or is it? Yeah, it would be Phosidae, Theraphosidae. Yeah, the family of tarantula. It's a good one. I remember looking into those. It was fun. They do. Really? Like, really? Probably less overall nutritional value. Let's be frank. Oh, come off it. Bruh. Bruh, 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 bruh. Bruh, bruh. That's gonna bother me that I can't play the additional Mantis Lord fights. Okay. That's because he took weird knockback. Why do they go slightly out of sync? Yeah, if he wasn't firing at that point. Ah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Too impatient. If you had the chance to taste the milk of a spider, would you? Probably not, because generally that literally means like spiders don't. Would you rather consume the wind compared to spider milk, the very unhealthy cow milk, unless you are lactose intolerant, I suppose you're saying? If you are, I have an unrelated question. Well, no, I could certainly digest, like, I've got lactase. There's definitely lactase in my stomach. Maybe significantly more powerful enzymes as well. Who knows? That remains to be seen. I could not have even seen that. I don't trust you, and I want you to stay far away from me. Not... like, that is literally the opposite of far away from me. I swear there's like some sort of like strange magnifying effect. Magnetizing. That's what I was trying to say. Disregarding the pyro-related question. What does that mean? Pyro-related? We haven't said anything about fire. Now, streamer, what if I were to tell you that spider milk, although it may be poisonous, with little doses over time can benefit you today? I could probably believe that. Don't worry about it, you aren't lactose. Okay. I guess. I am indeed not lactose, the chemical compound. And I'm not intolerant of it either. I am very tolerant towards my lactose brothers and sisters. He did just shoot right at me. Do you think the milk can cure cancer? Take a guess. Be completely sure about your answer. I suppose it could possibly. Not a cure per se, but I mean, it's not like chemotherapy is a cure for cancer. It's just an attempt at an attack on it. I saw a crazy person on just actual like Twitter schizo account where somebody was saying it's just like cancer does not kill, like it's a government CIA psyop or whatever. They put chemo in you and the chemo kills you. It's just like, you know, chemo sucks, but if you don't go on chemo, you die. It's like Joel Osteen followers will try to get it's like, now if you just pay your tithing, then God will deliver you, and maybe if God doesn't deliver you, then you should have been paying more tithing so that I could ride in my jet. Am I thinking of Joel Osteen or am I thinking of someone else? No, I'm not thinking of Osteen. That's a different televangelist dude. Not televangelist. It's like tangentially. I swear there's something where they just drift into you. I don't know what I'm thinking of. Okay, see that time he went up. What's his name? I'd never say that, and don't you ever say I did. Okay, it doesn't, but it's rich in D, B, C, and C13 vitamins. So you're saying you wouldn't want to be drifted by Joel Osteen? Drifted? Is that some kind of like a skateboard move? Like, I don't know what that means in this context. Drifted how? Is it gonna drift me off on like a raft? During the Houston, which hurricane was that? I don't remember. Katrina? I think you're thinking of Chris Pratt, but I don't know a lot about pastas. I don't think Chris Pratt is a pasta. Like Joel Osteen drives you. Drives me where? Where's he driving me? This is an interesting proposition. No, I was thinking of, what's his name? The guy with like the really creepy face. He's another like mega church guy. I actually kind of forget what the ideology is called. Where it's like, basically God wants me to be rich so that I can spread the gospel and make myself more rich. Prosperity gospel? Is that what it's called? Did that actually do double hits? Nope, 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 nope. Very scary. Oh! Oh. Very close, very scary. Come on, just a bit more damage. There we go. We did a thing. We did a thing. It's interesting. They don't have much of a death animation. Jake Paul, but not the boxer. I like the idea that Jake Paul boxing is like a separate guy. Like not that he just like tried to go into like a different field for money or otherwise. But like he straight up just like became a different person. Well, he is good at boxing. I've never seen him, actually. I don't think. Maybe I just saw, like, the aftermath. Like, I saw him with, like, a beat-up face, and I was like, I mean, that's what happens. that was kind of risky. I do think it's less dangerous to play the game this way, to just kind of wait them out. And I swear there's something to that. That is really strange. 9-1? I forget what that means in terms of boxing. You can't tell my brain isn't exactly at maximum clock speed. And neither is my GPU. Oh, buddy. Bruh. I know I can do better. Scary, scary. Why did that one do 4 hits? Why did I hear 4 hits? That was a little bit risky. I knew I should have dashed the other direction. So sad. Now, assuming that you aren't a Jeebus man, if you were a religion, and Jake Paul became a pastor and owned a church, would you attend his churchoids? Well, if I wasn't already religious, then it would only depend on if I thought he had something to say. Does he drudge up some new merch? Does it sell like a god church? He could actually have started as... Why does it do that? It literally, like, magnetizes them down somehow. That is very strange. It's like they twitch, they, like, teleport. So you are a relish person. I don't have relish all too often. That would be the name of the church, yes. Yes. Jake Paul's God Church. I definitely like pickles, but I'm not too fond of relish. And he's selling like a god church. I swear sometimes it does 4 hits, like, seemingly at random. I thought he was going to knock back a little more than that. Maybe it just didn't even come out. So I just recently lost an argument with a cat that's not mine if I keep making mistakes. No, I forgive you. I forgive you. It's really hard to lose arguments with strange cats. Well, doesn't necessarily, just because a cat's not yours doesn't mean it's strange. I suppose that just means it's not exactly family. I was ordered to leave the property. Do you mean lose an argument as in things got heated and it was somehow provoked towards, like, with violence against you? I hate that. A little bit sad, a little bit cringe. Bruh. I'll get it eventually. No, I think my neighbor has it in for me or something, because he threatened to call the police just because I was standing on his front yard. Oh crap. This is why you have to look. I mean, was that all you were doing? Because I mean, it's generally not the best idea to stand in someone's front yard, but come on, I gotta defeat this pretty soon. I'm just not certain of the context or the pretense. Oh, that was a rude one. Well, I was talking to a cat. Okay. And the argument got heated then. She overreacted and acted weird. Okay. Well, that's obviously not too kind of her then. I'm sorry for that situation. And if that's causing you to make mistakes, then you know, I don't judge you a single bit. However, I am going to end off right about now, because I'm still quite sleepy, just like this foxo. Whoops, this foxo right here. Look at him all sleepy. He's all sleepy, and that's me right now. And it's been me for the past 2 hours. Actually, it's been me for the past like maybe 6 or 7 hours. So yeah, it's definitely sleepy time, and that's what I'm gonna go do. So yeah, thanks for joining. Thanks for chatting. I didn't get any follows, so no thanks to anybody for not following. Oh wait, that's a double negative. Anyhow, you can check out the chair experiment. I'll see what I can do on that front. I'll see if I can find anything relevant to that. So yeah, goodbye.